Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to react to Dr. Stone episode 10. So without further ado, we're just going to get right into it. Let's do this.
Reading in class. Learning.
Oh, yeah. I remember that thing.
Alright. Using science to make a weapon. Dude, that was such a great moment from last week. When they first lit that light.
He's back.
What's he gonna choose?
A Flimsy Alliance.
Gonna scare that little kid, give him nightmares.
Yeah, he has his own agenda.
He's just a shallow man. Yep. Double agent, man. He's not wrong.
Wow. He's straightforward.
Hey, man. I mean, he's not deceiving himself. Wow, he's always bringing them all there. I wonder why he chose Gen before any of those other people.
Probably about to find out.
Okay.
So he knew that there was a chance that he'd still be alive. He had to.
Yeah.
Oh, so you thought. God dang. Who's
He's
doing
getting
that?
wrecked. Wait, is that guy from... No.
Oh.
That's that Gaston-looking guy from the village.
Straight up just killed the guy.
Right? I was like, no way he's only going to be in like 1.5 episodes.
But he got whomped, bro.
Yeah. He's lucky he got stabbed in one of those bags. It was Gaston. The murder. That's who I guessed. Trying to kill Kohaku?
Wow.
Okay. Dude, this is such like a Gaston character and his sidekick.
So they got beef with 2 people now.
Every
There they
single
go
time.
again.
Every single time.
Wow.
What a scumbag.
He's just like,
Oh.
he's just as bad as what you call it? Suketsu. Yeah, that's weird. What? Pause.
Don't tell me Senku's gonna enter this tournament. Or he's gonna help Chrome win. She's graceful. Train him up. She should train them, and Senku should train Chrome.
Oh, you think so?
I think Chrome could use his science powers.
I mean, yeah, he
win.
could.
Like, he wants to win anyways. He doesn't want those other 2 guys to marry her. See? He's got a plan, though. He's thinking of something. Come on, Chrome. You got this, buddy.
Do it.
Wait, what?
Senku's got something. He's up to something.
I hope he doesn't go back and say Senku was alive and I killed him, because nobody's going to believe that. So he's going to lie to Tsukasa just to get a bottle of soda.
I don't know about all that.
Bound by a single bottle of cola.
My boy seemed like he'll sell his soul for that.
Senku Cola. Another great use of science that I did not think of. Bribing other people. Senku's gonna make a bottle of cola just to get this Gen guy to be a spy on his side for the Kingdom of Science. I was just thinking about the uses to grow the kingdom and to go back to how it used to be. But he can bribe people too.
Who to thank cola though? At all things, like, I mean, it seems like he's gonna sell his literally. It seems like how bad he wants it. Like he's gonna sell his soul for this thing.
Right after he said that he was going to be doing it for a bottle of soda, it made me think of like all those movies that you've seen where people are stuck on an island for a long period of time and they come back to civilization and it's like, I just want a burger or I just want this. It's like when you have nothing that you're used to, the simplest things will, give you joy. And I mean, everybody has a price. We know that. Everybody has a price. There's no money in this kingdom. So like when there's no money, people trade. People trade things. And this Senku is the richest person.
Basically, because he knows how to create. He knows how to, get them back to their civilization, like basically back to updated civilization. And it's like, so like they're back in the primitive stage, and they're trying to. I mean, they don't know anything. They don't know anything anymore. And like even the first time when they saw the electricity, they were like, wow,
And he can bribe people with that. He's like, if you don't work for me, then you don't get to sit in the AC. He can do stuff like that. You don't get this flashlight at night. It's almost limitless who he can control. And maybe that's what Tsukasa was scared of the whole time. Not necessarily just because Senku wanted to bring adults back.
That's nice now, because now that he's on Senku's team, I mean, who knows? Like all the stuff that he could do now. Like that, now that he's on his Senku's team, like, I mean, just because we know that he's the type of dude that can bribe people. So, like, I mean, there could be other people that have, like, other material, like chrome, and they could bribe him with something else, and, who knows?
Bro, and then, did you see all the people at the end? They had the archer, two guys who looked like they were some soldiers or something, and then just, everybody looked mean. And Tsukasa was a leader. And he was sitting on his throne like he wanted to. I don't know how strong Magna, or whatever the guy's name is, the guy who I call Gaston. I don't know how strong him and the rest of the people in the village are, but I hope they can keep up with the other guys.
Yeah. I'm really interested in seeing Chrome fulfill his ultimate goal, which is to heal Ruri. It looks like they have to fight in order to do it, but it looks like Senku is willing to help him with that. But it's like, it's weird because there's like a lot of stuff seem like going on, because they're at the same time, Senku has to worry about Tsukatsu coming after him. And so it's like him, and then also Magma, they got to worry about him too. So it's like they got to worry about these three people, or these three things that going on. And so it's like, which one comes first? Like, which one do you worry for at first?
That's another thing. Now two people Tsukasa and his people, and also Magna, think that Senku's dead. Because he didn't see Senku before, and he just heard of a sorcerer that came, and he was under the impression again was Senku, who was the sorcerer. Yeah. So, I mean, that's a good point. I mean, poor Crow, man, he has to decide that he can't help. He's not a fighter. He can't try to win Rui when he loves her anyways, ever since they were kids.
Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts, your theories, what you like about this episode review.
Follow our friends on YouTube as well. Their links to their channels are in the description, or if you go to our channel, they're all suggested on the side. Jay Frizzle and Clammy, if you like gaming. If you like anything having to do with short films or dance, follow Rich Aladdin. And then last but not least, Trey today, and she's posting vlogs.
With that said, I'm Devin.
I'm Noah.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.